One person has died and 4 others severely injured after parts of the Tempane district in the region was hit by a rainstorm. The rainstorm affected schools and health facilities, with hundreds of residents rendered homeless.
The rainstorm lasted 3 days between April 7 and 10. The storm resulted in damage to schools, health facilities and private properties. Over 20 electricity poles were also destroyed. A number of economic trees serving as windbreakers were also brought down. Simon Abunkudugu, 40, was hit by a branch of a falling tree, killing him instantly. Hundreds of people have been displaced by the storm. Abugri Ayao had his entire house completely brought down. The Bulpelisi clinic had its entire roof ripped off and equipment damaged, including the only solar panel that supplies electricity to the facility.
If they could help us within immediately to re-roof the facility for us, so that we continue to offer our normal services to the community people.
The situation is affecting healthcare delivery.
They are having the problem with me because they see me and I say I won't attend to them. They feel that maybe I have refused to attend to them, not knowing that the environment is not favorable for them and for me myself.
Assembly member for Akaterishi electoral area, David Akparibo, has called for immediate intervention.
What even pains us much is one of our brother passed away on the same day. He lost his life through the windstorm.
District Chief Executive for Tempane, Isaka Anabida, has visited affected communities to assess the extent of damage.
We try to look at what we can do, but it's beyond our control. As we speak, there are some who where to get a place to sleep is a problem. What to get to eat is a problem. So we are appealing to other bodies to come in to see how best they can help the district. But as a district, for the health center, we have started and I have directed my district engineer to make sure that that is the first place we should tackle right from tomorrow, because health is very important.
Let's now go onto the phone lines and speak with William Sassana Adams. He is the Garu Tempane District NADMO coordinator. Good evening, sir, and thanks for your time. Now, has NADMO been able to assess the extent of damage so far? Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me, Mr. Adams?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. I was asking if NADMO has been able to assess the extent of damage so far.
Yes, we are currently doing the assessment. We have assessed some number of communities, but the assessment is still ongoing. In fact, yesterday and today we are on the field doing the assessment.
We know. We can hear you, Mr. Adams.
Yes, I think Tempane is brought, and as for the assessment, we cannot get finished at a blow.
Right.
So the office too, we have limited staff, and that is making the assessment a bit slow.
We know that hundreds of residents have been rendered homeless. Where are they taking shelter currently?
Pardon?
We are aware that hundreds of residents have been rendered homeless because of the tragic incident. Where are they currently taking shelter?
Yes. It's like, if I want to be specific, I may not get you the accurate number of people who have been rendered homeless, but it's quite true. During our assessment, we realized that most houses were completely ripped off, and the people have no places to sleep. Some are sleeping with neighbors, some are going to schools and they are staying there. So, as I can speak to you, at the Boatsune area, we realized that about 7 houses were rendered homeless during our assessment the day before yesterday. And we went to Kuksabla area and we also realized that we have about 3 houses there. so making it 10 houses. But for now, my coordinators are telling me that there are some other houses in the community called Congo. About 5 houses there have been rendered homeless. So as I speak, we don't actually know the total number of houses that have been rendered off based on the reports I'm getting today. But from now up to tomorrow, we'll be able to get some figure.
But those that are injured, do we know how they are doing currently?
Hello? Hello?
Mr. Adams, can you hear me?
Yes, the network. I can hear you. What are you saying?
I was asking about the 4 injured people. How are they currently doing?
The what?
Those that are injured, do we know how they are doing?
Some were injured, but during our assessment, they were admitted and then treated and discharged.
Right. Thank you very much for your time this evening. Williams Asana Adams is the Tempane District NADMO coordinator. He's giving us some details on a rainstorm that unfortunately hit Tempane yesterday.